First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Spencer Arrighetti. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Balls it in for the out. Check out the Red Sox lineup. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, but we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these guys know what to do when men are on.
And that's through there for a strike. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Correa puts it away. That's out number 2.
Batting third, center fielder Jarren Duran.
2 down, bases empty. Now batting Jarren Duran. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. That one pushed to the left and foul. Duran, in his 3rd season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Dubon hauls it in to end the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the 1st. Back here at Daikin Park, and towing the slab in this one, Dustin May. What do you look for here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Foul ball there. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Sets him down looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
Inside, ball 1. One out, bases empty. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-0. And it's fouled away. That one fouled off. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Story. That takes care of Correa. Now we check out the Astros lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Christian Walker.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Jose Altuve, the next to hit, takes ball one.
No strike.
And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
No strike.
Upstairs. And that's ball 3. Two down, nobody on.
Hey.
There's a strike.
Full count.
The pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And Big Red gets his second strikeout of the game. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Houston, Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Trevor Story.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Eric Getty back to work. There's a strike up high. 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
So up next, Wilyer Abreu. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
2-0 to count.
Here's a 2-0. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One down, base is empty. foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. In there, and it's 0-1. Abreu leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe! And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. Move to first. Gonzalez dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
That one missed. That clips the corner. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. And that skips in the dirt. And they'll do it again. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Christian Walker.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
Let's go, Christian. That clips a corner. Fought off foul.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
May fires. On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Stays alive.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ripped into center, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, no outs. And next to hit for Houston, Ramon Urias. And that is out of play. A little bit low, and that's ball one. No outs, runners at first and second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 1-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the base. It's ball one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases. Diaz at third. Urias on second. Dubon on at first with nobody out. And that's in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
May delivers. Swinging a foul out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Big Red picks up the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Cam Smith, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1.
No, off the plate.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Late swing, fouled off. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Story for 1, and that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Batting ninth, catcher Carlos
And now it's the
Narvaez.
catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. And takes low for ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And now here is Roman
1-0.
Anthony. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. And that's in for a strike. And now 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
And now it's Alex Bregman,
1-0.
and that's in the dirt.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit. Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Fouled off left side. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that misses. And a count now even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases all loaded up. Next to hit, Jarren Duran. Fly to left his first time. fastball for a strike at 95.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bases juiced, no outs. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. Up by 3. It's 4-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Trevor Story now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. The Astros have some action in their pen. Framber Valdez getting loose out there. King also getting ready. One, 2 now. And there's a ball. High in the air, out to right. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu will hit next. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. There's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Spencer Arrighetti is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Framber Valdez.
59.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So digging in, Romy Gonzalez. Gonzalez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Man at second.
Ball.
Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And now the first baseman, Abraham Toro. Ball 1 low.
1 ball, no strikes.
Out to short. Sends it across to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Astros 1. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. Hit in the air, center field. Duran settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman,
Here's Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 so far. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Caught looking his first time up. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1. And that one missing low. Out to short. Story slings to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it 6-1. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. Rafaela measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
No balls, 1 strike. Ball 1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Narvaez takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. In there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
There's a strike. Man at first, one away. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Ball 2.
Outside low. 2-2. To short, could be 2.